In today's video I'm going to be unboxing my digital piano, which is a Casio CDP S110. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome to the Performing Arts and Me. I'm Millie, I'm a musical theatre student at London Studio Centre, about to go into my third year in September, and I also can play the piano. I took piano lessons from year 3 until like year 13, so I have done quite a lot of piano. I got up to grade 7, but I haven't been so good at practicing since leaving school. I was never great at practicing when I was in school, but I've done less practice since leaving school. But I have now bought a piano. I'll talk more about why I bought it in a minute, but for now let's start unboxing. My parents have already opened it because it came when I was still at college, and I asked them to open it to check it all worked, because if you needed to return it within a certain number of days, etc. So it has already been opened, but it looks like they've put everything back in the box. And I myself have seen what it looks like in the box, but I haven't actually got it out of the box yet, although I think they did. So let's have a look. This is not staying down, so I don't know how much you're going to be able to see of this, but that is not staying flat. Right, let's give it a go. So, quick start guide, that's always useful. We'll have a look at that in a minute. This looks like the music stand that comes with it. That is really thick bubble wrap. That's a nice music stand. It has a little rim here, so that hopefully the music won't fall off. This is metal and this is plastic. Yeah, looks nice. Right, we'll take this bit of cardboard out. There's going to be a lot of cardboard around my room after this. Do you think it's recycling day tomorrow? Okay. This looks like the power pedal. The power source. Now this piano is actually able to be battery powered as well, which is something that was important for me when I was buying it, because I'm hoping to do some busking with it at some point. So it can be battery powered, but it can also be mains powered, and this looks like the mains connecting lead. Now for the piano. Oh, it's actually quite heavy. I wasn't expecting it to be that heavy. Okay, hang on a second. Wait. Ta-da! I don't know how best to show you this. This is probably going to be as good as it gets. I have a piano. The keys look really nice. You might not be able to see. Let me show you some of the things that I can see. Okay, so as you might be able to see, the keys look really nice. They look like a wood effect. I don't think they are wooden, but they look like a wood effect. We've got the on-off. We've got the volume. We've got functions, and we've got different, I think these are different effects that you can put on the piano, so to make it sound like a harpsichord or strings or whatever. We have an electric piano downstairs, which is a Yamaha, which is quite old, but it has these sorts of effects on it as well. And we've got a metronome, on-off, tempo, beat, volume. I don't know what that is. Touch response. Oh, I think you can make it less heavy or something, or more heavy or something like that. Reverb, chorus, transpose, it has a transposing, and tune. Then on the back, let's look at the connections. Oh, that's a damper pedal. I think there's a pedal in it, which I'll get out in a minute. Phone, so output, audio, input, and that's the charging input. And then this says a USB, so I think it's USB enabled. Let's have a look at the quick start guide and get the pedal out. This is the pedal. Foot pedals are used on pianos for anyone who doesn't know. On some pianos there's multiple pedals. This is just one, and it says it's a damper pedal. Oh, it says it's a damper pedal. If there's a piano with only one pedal, it's normally a sustaining pedal. So I don't know if that's just another word for a sustaining pedal, but a sustaining pedal is like, it kind of blurs the notes together and gives it more richness, I would say. But damper pedal, I would have assumed, is if you have a piano with two pedals, it's normally one sustaining pedal, as I described, and one pedal it makes it quieter, it makes the piano quieter, and that to me is what a damper pedal sounds like, but maybe I'm wrong. Right, this quick start guide is quite extensive, so okay, you can link it to an app which you can get on your phone, so that's cool. I think it's MIDI enabled, which means you can record kind of online, like if you were using something like GarageBand, I think you could use it for that. And it has loads of other things, but for now I'm just going to turn it round somehow and plug it in so we can hear it. Let me unplug the pedal for that. Right, here we go. stand, but I will probably get one at some point. And I don't have a case for it yet, which I'll also need if I want to go busking with it, or probably even to transport it to my flat in London because I'm back home at the moment. Okay, just plugged it in, turned it on. You can't see, hang on. Okay. It works, guys. Piano. Oh, let me put the music stand on it. Just slots in here. Lovely. It's not quite at the right height at the moment, it being on the floor, but it works. Let's see what the pedal's like, if it is a sustain or what. Not that you normally have the wire coming over the top of the piano, but again, it's on the floor. Also, I can't really use my foot to play it like this. I've got the pedal down here. Oh, that is what I would call a sustaining pedal. Maybe it has another name, it's a damper pedal. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so that is my Casio piano unboxed. As I said, I was going to talk a little bit about why I've now decided to get my own piano. So, like I said, I've been playing the piano for ages, and we do have an electric piano downstairs, which is a Yamaha, which is a really good brand of pianos. However, it's quite old. So when you play it, so I'm pressing the key here, you hear a kind of thud as I press down, but the other one, because the weights in the keys are going, you press down the note, and then you hear kind of like a thud rebound, which I pretty much tuned out because I've been playing that piano since I was 7, but it's not supposed to have that. Anyway, so that's one thing. Secondly, I obviously don't have that piano when I'm away from home. Although college has pianos, it means if I want to use a piano to like note bash out a song or whatever, I have to make sure I found the time to do that at college. I can't just do it when I get home. So there's that. Also, I'm thinking of doing my kind of dissertation thing that we have. It's not actually called a dissertation anymore. I'm thinking of doing that on something to do with actual musicianship, and so I thought having my own piano might be helpful so that I can do more work on that when I'm not at college. And also the busking that I mentioned, I would like to do some busking and maybe some gigging in like pubs and things like that. Although some places obviously do have pianos, sometimes you would need your own, and so I decided to get a piano. Yeah, and I'm very happy with it. I really like it because it's quite slim. Like the one downstairs is probably a good that much wider. This is quite slim. It's an 88 key piano, and which is like a standard size, so it's a similar length, but width-wise it's quite slim, so I think it will fit in this gap here. I'm thinking of getting the piano stand and putting it in this gap here, which is between the end of my bed and this doll's house that I have. So I think it'll fit in here quite well. Hopefully it'll fit in my room in my new flat. Let me know if you have any questions about it, leave them in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. And I think that is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, please do give it a like to let me know. If you're interested in musical theatre and in seeing the other piano accessories that I'm hoping to get soon, then please do subscribe. I'll try and show you them in some kind of vlog that's hopefully coming up in the future. I'm also planning to do a general Q&A, so if you've got any questions for me about drama school, about London Studio Centre in particular, about my general life, my personal life, about playing the piano, about anything you like, then please do leave them in the comments. And I think that is everything I wanted to say, so thank you very much for watching. Bye!